Hey Royal family, how y'all doing today? I am so excited that God has given me a word for y'all, because y'all, I've been missing y'all. I've been like, Lord, you ain't got no word for me to put out. But y'all, I am so excited for this word, literally so excited for this word for y'all. But if you are new to my ministry, welcome to my ministry. I am Prophetess Davina, okay? My ministry is called Crown with Favor. If you are wondering what is my ministry about, my ministry is designed to put you back into alignment with God. It's to help you overcome every trial and every obstacle, and to help and guide you through your wilderness season. Also, if you haven't noticed already, God has called me to be a prophet to the nations, right? But he also called me to lead his people into the promised land like Joshua, okay? So my ministry is to help you in your wilderness season, so that you may cross over, so that you may cross over into your promised land, aka your open door season. Okay, y'all, I'm reading from my notes, so please bear with me, because it's gonna be a lot that I'm gonna be reading from my notes today. Okay, and so welcome. Okay, you are more than welcome to ask any questions, different things like that. Don't be afraid to ask questions, y'all. So please, if you got any questions, if you need any help, I'm always here. You can just inbox me. But let's get into this word, because this word is going to give God the glory. And I'm just so excited, because let's just get into it, because I get to talking for real. Okay, y'all. So the first thing that God had took me to was Joshua chapter 1. Verse 1 through 3, and it says, after the death of Moses, the Lord's servant, the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' assistant. Moses, my servant, is dead. Now you and all the people prepare to cross over the Jordan to the land I am giving the Israelites. I have given you every place where the sole of your feet treads, just as I promised Moses. And y'all, God has given me this scripture so many times, and I did not notice this certain word that was in the scripture. And the word that God highlighted to me was prepare. And God was saying, like, I'm waiting on you to prepare, right? And so he gave me this word. And God is saying, my people have yet to prepare. I am waiting on them. And so behind every blessing from God is a fear attached. So God had me to look up what prepare means, and it means to construct and get ready. And so you're probably wondering why you haven't entered into the promised land yet, and it's because you have yet to prepare. You have yet to make a wise plan. You have yet to partner with God on how to get this, on how to make this thing happen, right? And so God said, okay, you pack your bags. I told you to pack your bags, but what about the other stuff? Meaning, what about the other stuff that you desire? Like, write down all the things that you desire, right? And then add scripture behind it. Okay, but also partner with God to make a plan on how to accomplish this goal, right? And so God said, you want a car, right? So partner with me to make a plan. And he gave me the scripture, Proverbs 21 verse 20, and it says, a wise man saves for the future, but a foolish man spends whatever he gets. And so just say, for an example, God has been hearing a lot of y'all voices and thoughts, okay? And he knows y'all, because y'all his children, right? And so for an example, some of y'all have been saying, like, I don't have money for that, or God, how you gonna tell me to move to an apartment with no job? And God is saying, don't say that I don't have money for that, and save money to invest. Stop saying that why you want me to get an apartment with no job. Go look for a job. My word says in Matthew chapter 7 verse 7, keep asking and it will be given unto you, right? Keep searching and you will find. Keep knocking and the door will be open to you, right? So a perfect example. See, you already asked God for a job, right? Just say you wanted a job. God told you to go move out, pack your bags for an apartment, but you have no job. You asked God for a job, right? That's the first step that you did. You was asking, and it will be given unto you, right? And so therefore, the next step is to what? Keep searching for a job. So go look and apply for jobs. And then what's the next step? And once you actually find a job, the next step is, the last step is to keep knocking. And so basically, if they don't hire you, go somewhere else, and there will be a job that will hire you. So basically, he's saying, okay, sit down with me, make a plan. I told you, pack your bags, go get that apartment, okay? But you're looking at me like, how this gonna happen? I don't have no money, I don't have no job. You asked me for an apartment, it is given to you, right? If you don't have no job, go look for a job. That's a wise thing. Go look for a job, right? You keep searching and applying for jobs, right? And eventually you will find the job that I have for you, right? And so when you go to these interviews, if one store don't hire you, you go to the next store. If they don't hire you, go to the next store. And eventually God is going to tell you, turn left or turn right. And he's going to confirm that this is the place where I want you to be at. And there will be there will be a door open for you, right? So that's what he's saying. Keep asking and keep knocking and keep searching, right? And he said, in my word, he said, I said in my word in Joshua chapter 1, verse 3, it says, I have given you every place where the sole of your feet treads, just as I promised Moses. So he basically saying, like, some of y'all has been like, okay, God, well, what you want me to do this? Or what job you want me to get? Or is this the right place? Or this? He's saying, you are blessed and highly favored. You better walk up in that thing and take that city like Joshua did. You better walk up in that thing and have your authority like my father said, this belongs to me. He said, every land that my foot, or the sole of my foot tread upon, he has given to me. He has given to me. So I'm walking up in there. Wherever I go, I'm going to be blessed and highly favored. That's what he's saying, right? But God also said this. He said, in my word, I have also said, Genesis chapter 12, verses 1 through 3. And it says this. The Lord said to Abram, go from your land, your relatives, and your father's house to a land that I will show you. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you, and I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless you. I will bless those who bless you. I will curse anyone who treats you with contempt, and all the people on earth will be blessed through you. So he's saying, get out. You want an apartment, you don't know where God telling you to go. You got to get out first in order for God to tell you to go. God can't tell you, this is the apartment I have for you in your house, and you sleeping in your bed with your robe on, and you watching TV on Cartoon Network. He's telling you to get out, and I will show you. When Abram packed up his stuff, like he literally packed up his stuff, and he kept walking, and he was going from city to city, until God told him, stop right here. This is where I want you to dwell at. This is the land that I have for you. You got to go out there, get in your car, and you're going to have to declare and decree over your life and say, I know that there is a job out there for me. I know there's an apartment out there for me. And God, I'm going to step out on faith, and I'm getting out this house, right? And I know that there's somebody out there that's going to approve me and going to hire me. That's faith. And when you walk up out that thing, baby, I'm telling you, when you go out there in your car and you go searching, keep searching for an apartment. Go out there, I dare you to, 24 hours, go out there, and go to every single apartment complex and watch how God move on your behalf. Watch how he provide for you, and watch how you will get approved. Okay, if you go to the first apartment complex and you ain't get approved, so what? Go to the next one. They didn't approve you? Okay, go to the next one. They didn't approve you? Okay, go to the next one. But I promise you, when God continually to sees you having faith and continually sees you keep searching, he said keep searching and you will find it, right? And by the time you get to that fifth apartment complex, baby, they done approve you and you got a whole apartment with no job. That's faith. That's faith. Do you